Hey guys, Nigel and I are here to do something weird. I've been trying to get into reading tarot for a little while. It just always has interested me and I finally decided to get into it. I was waiting for the right deck to come into my life and one finally did. And by the way, I have them in this awesome leather case that it can hold a lot of different things. It could be for your phone, for your Game Boy, for whatever you wanted. It's got a little pouch here. For your wallet. It's a great leather case made by my sister-in-law who has an awesome leatherworking shop. I will link it below. Please check it out. You may be thinking to yourself, there's no such thing as a perfect tarot deck, but then I found this Dragon Age Inquisition tarot deck and I knew that this was mine. This was going to be my deck. So I had to buy it, or rather my husband and I bought it together because we both have been interested in checking that out. Today I thought we would do something a little bit different. I thought that I would try doing a 3-card reading, and I'm still learning, so be patient with me, a 3-card reading for one of my characters. Yeah. What do you guys think? Tarot card readings for fictional characters. Who's on board? Today we're going to be doing a reading for Rioni. She is the main character in the fantasy romance war book that is currently as of filming with beta readers. This could be pretty exciting. Rioni is still a work in progress and maybe this reading will help shake something loose and help form her character even more. So I'm going to cut away from my face and we are going to just be looking at the cards and we will be talking through the reading. Like I said, I am still learning. So if you are like a master tarot reader, this might frustrate you. I am sorry. But I'm learning, okay? Also, my cats are totally going to help me. They're helping. Okay, everyone, so you are sitting at the point of view of the tarot reader yourself, and we are just going to go with a basic 3-card draw of past, present, future, and we're just going to look at Rioni. We're going to look at it through the lens of Rioni, my lead character. A little bit of detail about Rioni. She is essentially a princess of a barbarian tribe known as the Vern, and in the story she is sent to marry a king of Ged who has a very, very different personality from her, and she thinks that she's going to become his war queen, but things do not go down the way that she anticipates. So let's see what her reading says about her past, her present, and her future. Let's flip our first card, her past. And it is the Queen of Staves, but since you are from the point of view of the reader, it's going to be the Queen of Staves inverted. Staves is also known as wands. Queen or king is always a powerful card, and again it is queen, which is feminine, which does suit Rioni pretty well. And this does seem to fit Rioni's past pretty well. The inverted Queen of Staves does show a self-confidence, a feeling that you are where you're supposed to be, that you have reached a certain level within yourself. And Rioni, when she is back home with her people, she is their wolf, she is their leader, and she is feeling very self-confident. So I think that really does speak to who she is in the past before she comes to Ged, and the way that she is raised with her people to be incredibly self-confident. Let's flip over her present card. The Knight of Cups. By the way, who here is a Dragon Age fan and loving these cards? Also, don't mind the cat hair. There is cat hair all over everything in my house. We have 3 cats. That's just how it works. Alright, so this is a great one for her to have in her present when she is trying to fit in Ged and get the king, Xander, to maybe like her a little bit more than he does, or try to figure him out. This is a card of beauty. This is a card of being in touch with your intuition and your emotions, and she struggles with that toward the middle of the book because she is trying to figure out, like, this reality that I have reached is not what I expected, and I need to figure out how to fit in this world and to find myself. And I think this card does fit pretty well for that, in that she needs to learn to follow her intuition more and trust that instead of denying it like she does a bit in the middle of this book. And let's flip over her future. Ooh, the Page of Swords. Also Cole, Spirit Cole, which is my favorite in Dragon Age Inquisition. It is a card all about the future, which is great. It's about new ideas and planning and enthusiasm for the new and what's to come. And That is where Rayoni needs to be at the end of this story. She has found a way to communicate with her king, and her enthusiasm for the future and their new plans are really going to reach new heights. It speaks of finding a different way of expressing yourself, and she may have to do that a bit more in her future. It speaks to ways to communicate and relate, and I think that is a really great future card for Rayoni. So overall, my first ever tarot reading for a character, I think that this is perfect for her. I think this worked out super well and is pretty accurate to her. Maybe there are elements that don't fit perfectly, like this being a beauty card. She doesn't really rely on beauty too much. There are some scenes where she does dress up really pretty, but even then, like, beauty is not the most important to her. But I still think that these cards all speak to Rayoni really well, and I think this was a success. So what did you guys think of that reading? Did you like it? Was it interesting? Have you seen other things in those cards that either fit or didn't fit with Rayoni? Does this interest you? Would you like to see more tarot readings for either my characters or famous book characters or your characters? Please comment below and let me know. Whether I do more like this is going to rely heavily on how popular this one was. So please let me know you have interest if you'd like this to continue. That's all I have for you today. Nice short video. If you liked what you saw here and you want to see similar things, but not exactly this, you can wander the rest of my channel, check it out. There is a lot of content for you to binge. It's all in playlists, nice and handy. If you want to support me over on Patreon monetarily, and you want to help me publish my next book, because that's what patrons are kind of helping me do right now, the book with Rayoni in it is going to be coming to you with help from patrons. So if you want to be in on that, you can hop over to my Patreon, where for as little as $1 a month, you also get access to exclusive content not seen here on the regular channel. I post new videos Mondays and Fridays. All the links to my social media are in the doobly-doo for ease of your clicking, and I will see you again next time with whatever random shit I happen to be doing next time. It could be anything, I don't even know. Bye! Hello, new month, new patrons. Who have we got on our patron list this month? We have Lennox, Adrienne, Amanda, Irene, Jenny, Jesper, Kim, Lisa, Ryakio, Sabby Panda, Savvy, and Scribbling Cat. I'm sure I mispronounced at least one of those names. If you would like to have your name professionally mispronounced, then you can join my amazing patrons over on Patreon.